Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 2 of season 2 of Loco Royale. This is the episode where we'll be doing 2-foot gauge tank locomotives. I am your host, Ellis, otherwise known as the Admiral, and with me I have 5 locomotives as per the usual. As we will introduce them. They're, I don't know what to call it. They're the person who's using them. They're users, perhaps. Might be a good word.
They're representatives.
A user of what?
They're representatives. Yeah, that's a good one.
Season 2, Episode 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah. With me, of course, I have the Junior Technical Advisor.
Hello.
Because Whitewald has an exam. He also hates this, so that's why he's avoiding us. He tortured me with that stupid end car all day, and I didn't even get to torture him with a Royale.
Dude, what do you mean it's stupid? That's a freaking amazing.
You can shut your mouth. You're starting with -1 points.
Man, if I don't start with -1 point, it's not a real day, is it?
Alright, anyway, let's get to our engines here, our competitors here. Starting off with East.
Hello, I am bringing the Linton and Barnstaple 242 class, otherwise known as Lin.
Mm-hmm. There's something we'll get to about this locomotive, particularly when we get to style points. It's a little bit of a spoiler, but, you know, whatever.
Does it involve
We'll get there
East,
when we get there.
Does it involve East singing the Welsh national anthem?
No,
I can
unfortunately.
if you want me to. If that will give me a style point, I will memorize it during the Royale.
No, let's not.
Well, frankly, guys, I think East is just lying.
Alright, Brian?
Alright, I am bringing the Brighton and Saco River 7 class, also known as Brighton and Saco River 7 and 8.
Bridgeton.
But I don't know how to pronounce things, okay?
It's alright. We all
He's
love
Canadian.
7.
Give him a break. He only knows maple syrup.
And yes, Forneys are tank engines.
Mm-hmm. Matt?
Garrett's also tank engine.
No, they're not. Matt?
Oh, I am bringing back the returning champion times -1, the War Department. The War Department 10-12.
This locomotive is going to show up in 3 Royales this season.
Yes, it will.
And this will be the only punctual one because it is Veteran/Remembrance Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, Vert?
To take a page out of East's book from the last Royale, I am going with South African Railways Class NG4 462 tank.
Ugh.
462 tank. God, this thing is a brick on wheels, and I can say that because I drive a Volvo.
You haven't seen bricks
Volvo
until you
turbo
drive a
brick.
Kia Soul.
It is
Volvo
the
brake for
Volvo
the
of
future.
2-foot.
Volvo 2-foot.
The only place
Volvo.
that can come up with a 2-foot gauge tank engine Pacific is South Africa.
Yeah. Alright, and
That's
finally,
my dad, Volvo 850.
Bender.
I'm
Welcome, by the way.
small tank locomotive.
Oh, I have to turn you way up. Hold on.
I don't speak very loudly.
Yeah. Alright,
I am bringing South African Railways NG1 class of small.
Yeah, which the picture is also quite small, so this is going to be interesting.
It's the best one you'll get.
I notice you don't even have a cab, but we'll deal with that later.
Yeah.
Now, I believe everyone here knows how to play, but for those of you who may be just joining us, there are 4 rounds where each... Okay, we'll get rid of that -1. Where each player gets to suggest gets to bring up a statistic from the list of statistics provided on SteamLocomotive.com. And the locomotives are all scored against one another. I will remind everyone that everybody has 1 veto, where they can kick out a stat that they do not want read. And, yeah. Let's start the show. Get that out of here. Who wrote this? Alright.
Man, you can't be a real person if you aren't self-deprecating in some way.
Okay. You self-deprecated.
That is true.
You deprecated yourself in this entire show by bringing the stupid 1012D again. So,
It's not stupid, it's amazing.
anyway, East, where are we starting here on our adventure?
At the end, please.
Ah.
We got broken.
That is a good question.
You broke him again.
What do you think you can win as Lynn?
Style points.
All right, fair.
That's not how this works.
I'm just looking.
He's like, joke's on you, I can't.
No. Ooh, what's that? That's a big number. That's not big enough. Okay, you know what?
See, that's a big number, wheelbase.
Let's do. Gotta look at all these pictures, but I think I can do that. Let's do driver diameter.
Driver diameter. That might be a good place for you to start. All right, what's your driver diameter?
33.
33 inches. Brian?
35.
35. All right, Matt?
23.5.
0.5. Okay. Vert?
Let me just one more time. 30.
30. You can fit 30-inch drivers under there? Jesus.
Yeah.
And Bender?
24.
No, inches, not centimeters. All right, anyway.
Well, there's your problem. Copyright.
Anyway, Brian, you take the 5 here. But East, you're actually very close to top of the leaderboard here. East gets
Again.
4. Vert gets 3. Bender gets 2, and Matt gets 1. Matt, we found something where you're smaller than somebody else. Or, sorry, no. Wait a minute. What I mean to say is, Bender, we found something where you're larger than somebody else.
That's also what she said.
Hey, it's not size, it's how you use it.
Is that what they tell you?
Yeah,
This matters is the size of the guy's truck.
Matt,
yeah,
put your point
the size
in.
of the guy's truck is directly inverse.
Wait, wouldn't we all have the same girth, though?
Let's
I
not
really
answer
don't
that
want
question
to
right
talk
now. Matt, put your point in.
What? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank God Ellis doesn't get these videos monetized.
I do. I just don't get any money. I ask, I don't receive.
Can we get an F in the chat for this?
East, hit enter, please.
Oh, sorry about that.
Such is a life of being a poor YouTuber.
Yeah.
No.
Anyway, all right, Brian. Let's do our second stat.
Alright, I'm gonna start us off with a classic.
Oh,
Robert
Lord.
Lamasina's power computation.
That might actually be pretty good for you. Thank you, guys.
I'm not sure if this is gonna be a mistake or not, but let's see how it goes.
I appreciate everybody chiming in. All right, East.
Good old.
What's yours?
$13.95.
$13.95 for the low price of $13.95. All right, Brian.
2286.
Hey, that's pretty good. Matt.
August.
Anyone else underneath 4 digits? 990.
I can think of one who might be, but Vert,
Well, that's fair.
1815.
not bad. Bender.
466.
You know what? I just realized that most of this time I'm not going to be in last.
The joke I made last round wasn't supposed to be prophetic. All right. Brian, you win by a margin, by a comfortable margin, actually. Vert gets 4 points. East gets 3 points. Matt gets 2 points, and Bender gets 1 point.
I'm not last.
Wait, Brian, what was your Robert Lemison's?
2286.
Oh, 22. Okay.
Yeah.
I heard 12, and I was like, something ain't right here.
No, he was out in front. All right, Matt.
Oh, wait, no, I have to think again. Crap.
Never been your strong suit.
I found it on Wikipedia.
Good lord. Driver wheelbase.
Driver wheelbase. You know, I don't know how this is going to turn out.
That's
Especially with East in the game. East?
5.
5 feet even. Cool. Brian?
5.
Okay, this is going to be fun. Matt?
5.83.
Yeah, I had a feeling this wasn't going to go great. Vert?
575.
5.75. All right. And Bender?
3.5.
There we go.
There it is.
happened to me.
Okay, Matt gets 1 point in his own stat.
What did you
You played
expect?
yourself.
I expected that we're all 2-foot tank engines. I expected literally anything else to happen there.
Only you and Vert have 3 drivers. Anyway, 3 sets of drivers.
Happened to me.
Alright, Bender gets 5 points. Brian and East both get 4. Vert gets 2, and Matt gets 1.
If I keep singing House of this happened, then I'm going to get the channel demonetized.
Matt, pro tip, ask weight stats. Pull the clock, ask weight stats.
He's still gonna lose to Bender.
Getting
man,
a 4 is a lot better than getting a 1.
Look, man, 4th place is actually better than... Wait. Look, man, 2nd place is actually better than 5th place, as CNJ 113 so bravely defined.
Matt hit
Oh,
enter.
Yeah, but we all know Star 113, the NG16 is best 113.
Matt hit enter.
I mean, it's not in this one, so, like...
Matt hit enter.
What? Oh. Okay. Enter.
Thank you. You're missing one. Here, I'll fix it for you. 1, 2, 1.
Man, I'm, like,
Good job,
really
dude.
bad at keeping
Proud of
track
you.
of things.
Alright, Vert,
I
Mr.
may be
Pacific,
last, but
Mr.
I'm proud of myself.
South African Volvo. What are you what are you doing?
We shall do combined heating surface.
Oh, that's a clever one.
Yeah.
East?
Is dead.
East.
379.
379. Okay. Brian?
659.
Okay. Matt?
255.
5. At least it's 3 digits. Vert?
701.
Wow.
Oh, God.
See, you don't know what he's hiding underneath that square tank.
It's one of them.
I know
Bender?
exactly.
100.
100? At least it's 3 digits.
100. It's just an actual box.
We were so close to double digits there.
He just has a small cardboard box. It's a FedEx, flat rate shipping box.
No, Ellis, it's just the box that you set my bacon candle in.
Yeah,
it's just
there you
the
go.
rush box.
Yeah. Alright, anyway, Vert wins. Vert gets 5
By a
points.
lot.
Brian gets 4. Then there's a large gap, and then East gets 3. Matt gets 2, and Bender gets 1.
Yo, Bender,
And the only stat you can actually kind of win in your thing is a weight stat, so I recommend asking weight stats, and that's not me trying to throw you off. This is like a legit tip.
It's
You're
10
just trying to
times
screw
off.
me. I know what you're doing.
Well, I mean,
No,
look, man,
but
you
that's
gotta
the
do
only
what
thing
you
you can
gotta do.
actually get 5s in.
Alright, Bender.
Look, man, if
I mean,
winning,
you're not wrong.
if winning includes screwing Vert over, then you gotta do what you gotta do.
Well, it's Bender's turn to ask a point, so...
Yeah.
Minimum weight of rail.
That's a choice. That's a good choice, I think.
He's like, what's your minimum weight of rail make?
22. 22.
22. Brian?
32.
32. Chunk. Matt?
Looking for it just a moment.
I think it's 11.
Swear to Christ, if I don't have there it is. It's 13.
Yeah, might as well be 0.
Literal dirt.
Yeah. Vert?
23.
Okay. And Bender?
12.
12! Yes! You managed to beat out Matt!
They just beat the War Department.
Alright, Bender gets 5 points, Matt gets 4, and then there's a very large gap. And then East gets 3, Vert gets 2, and Brian gets 1.
So guys, look at this.
This
Look
is
at
a
my
very good
score.
round for me. It went 5-5-4-4-1.
Yeah. No, you're in rough
Okay.
shape, except for the first 4 stats of the round.
Guys, look up my scores. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4.
Yeah.
Frankly, I'm not surprised, and this is normal at this point. But
East is pretty middle of the road. Bender you're really up and down here, which should be guessed. Or which should be assumed.
Matt, why do you have 0?
Matt, do your math.
what? Oh, okay. Look, man, I'm like half out of it here.
Yeah,
Don't
I
worry
can
about
tell.
it.
Is
Have
that
some
high?
coffee.
Look,
Get
man,
some
I'm not.
coffee, man. Come on.
I'm not high, and I
Dunkin'
don't drink
Donuts.
coffee.
I don't believe you.
1, 4, 6, 10. Cool.
Oof.
It like matches my locomotive type.
Matt Ken has math.
Man, Matthew's not good at mathing. Please.
Alright, anyway, alright, so here's
Like
the
a
current
social
standings at
thing,
the end of
it's
round one.
Hold up, but did Matt make a record for the lowest amount of points scored in the
I
round?
I don't
In the
know.
golf royale, I'm going to do amazingly.
Anyway, Brian's in first with 19 points.
I'm extremely
Uh,
good at getting back.
East is in second with 17 points. Vert is in third with 16 points. Bender is in fourth with 14 points. And Matt is in last with 10 points.
Woo!
Yeah. Alright.
I embody that image that is the guy holding a champagne bottle on the third place counter. You know what I'm...
Yeah,
You know that
yeah,
one?
no, I know exactly what you mean.
I embody that, I am that image.
Well-
Except minus the champagne part because I'm 15, but whatever.
Yeah, you're... Well, also, you're in last. That's for the guy that comes in third.
Well, no, but look, I think third there was last.
No. No. It's just the last one that gets a medal. Anyway, round two.
Wait for the golf royale.
Where are we gonna go from here, East?
Down.
I have no idea. That's what the answer is.
You know as well as I do that we're just going straight down from here.
No, yeah, we're going straight downhill.
Down.
I have some...
Okay, but I'm gonna put a lot of hope. That's a bad idea. Bad idea.
No hope.
No hope allowed.
New hope.
No.
Star Wars. It's Star Wars,
Um.
but it's like worse.
You've picked
He's
a very...
broken again.
You've picked a
Nice.
very medium engine.
I did pick a very medium engine. Okay, boiler pressure. What's the worst that can
I
happen?
mean, that's not bad.
That you should never say what's the worst that could happen. It's always going to happen. There's always
looks at
something
Matt's
going to
round.
happen because of that.
Shut up, Alice.
Anyway, East, what's your boiler pressure?
180.
Okay, respectable. Brian?
180.
180. Okay. Matt?
You aren't gonna believe this, but it's also 180.
Okay. Vert?
Really? I'm going to get the one screwed. 165.
165. I was really worried we were going to get straight 180s there. Oh, wait, there's Bender. What's yours?
140.
Yeah. Well, you
But
guys
what's
get...
yours is like the amount of pressure that you can blow something with your mouth. That's what
Well,
the boiler pressure is.
I just really had to go and put this there, didn't
I guess the boiler pressures down in Africa are not particularly blessed. So,
God bless the boiler pressures down in Africa.
East, Brian, and Matt, you each get 5 points. Vert gets 2, and Bender gets 1.
Man, there's a first and a last time for everything.
You say last time, but it's probably not going to be the last time.
Yeah.
That's what I like to think. Whether it actually becomes true or not is anyone's guess.
That's a rough start. All right, Brian.
Time for my guaranteed. Time for what could be possibly a guaranteed 5. Same as above, but substitute firebox area for grade area.
That's a pretty good one. All right, East.
Can we just copy our scores over because no one here has a superheater?
Well, let's just rewrite it down.
No, I said same as above, but substitute firebox area for
Oh,
grade area.
firebox A for grade A. Okay, my bad. 7,200 or
7,200.
7,200.
All right, Brian.
11,160.
Jesus Christ.
That's pretty good. Matt.
4230.
All right. Vert.
7508.
3508. That's good. And Bender.
2310.
Yeah.
I mean,
I am
beat
an
him out by
absolute
almost-
chunk.
All right. Well, Brian wins. Brian gets 5 points.
Yeah, really.
Vert gets 4. Edging out East, who gets 3. Matt gets 2. Bender gets 1. Man, here's the problem, right? Here's the problem. Bender's getting 1s over here, but the person I want to make fun of is Matt.
Don't. It's just not good. Look, man, you got to be nice to the new guy, but also make fun of the new guy. Bender, bad locomotive. Wait.
It's cute though.
The thing is, we can't really make fun of Matt because we got a War Department locomotive and it's Remembrance Day.
I mean,
If
we
you make
can
fun
remember
of
that
me-
this was a dumb idea.
It's gonna be bad press for making fun of the veteran, dude.
If you make fun of me, then you're making fun of army people, so quit it. No.
What is the next Royale, by the way?
Next week, same time.
No, I said what is it?
What is it? I think it's Wooten. Oh no, it's Southern.
Oh no.
Anything,
Man,
anything
It's
from,
Southern.
I'll cover it again at the end of the show, but it's anything from the Southern Railroad, or the British Southern Railroad, or the Southern Steam Program.
Oh, good lord.
Let me guess.
Oh
it's
boy,
gonna be
I
like
just remembered what I'm
6:30,
taking for that, and I
45:01.
think my friend Southern might actually be coming to this one.
Oh god.
I'm just gonna predict it right now. It's gonna be 6:30, 45:01, a King Arthur class, and then just two random locomotives that ran in the steam
Somebody-
program.
Somebody bring
I did
Southern
run the
Railway.
Steam program, and it's not any of the above.
All right. Well, let's
Yeah,
let's move on with the Royale at hand, guys.
And it's got a
Yeah.
major style point with it.
Somebody
Go.
choose Southern Railway's
Two,
rep
actually.
because it was in the U.S.
Okay.
Sorry, let's go on.
Yeah. Well, it's your turn, Matt. You go on.
Oh, it is my turn. Cool. Ready for another death.
Wait stats.
I know, that's what I'm going for, and I'm still gonna not get first place. You know what? Might as well get it out of the way. Wait on drivers.
Wait on drivers. All right.
Yeah.
Absolute fool, I have more wheels than any of you.
East.
You want the
Except
higher
for
weight
Bert.
on drivers.
But plus, Vert's probably going to be heavier than me because he has more of his weight on his
Still want
drivers.
lower weight on drivers.
Guaranteed.
East.
Weight on drivers is 26,000.
All right. Brian.
Hang on. Weight on drivers?
Mm-hmm.
38,000. Damn it.
That's a
I
chunk.
just-
Matt.
23,251.
Okay. That's more than I thought. Vert.
Yeah, same.
How late can a veto be declared?
Before we start giving out stats.
All right, I'll remember that for next time. 40,768.
Ouch. All right, Bender.
13,940.
Nice. Bender wins. Bender gets 5 points.
You see, when this locomotive got scrapped and turned into a paperclip, it only made like one paperclip.
All right, and then Matt gets 4 points. East gets 3 points. Brian gets 2 points. Bert gets 1 point.
Wonderful. East, you forgot to fill in your stat from last round. You're becoming me. Oh wait, there we go. Never mind.
Becoming me.
Okay, first of all, hell no.
That's it.
Second of all, you were on here.
You.
You.
All right, Vert.
You.
All right, so even though we are tank engines, this is going to sound weird. Tender water
I was
capacity.
waiting for that.
Called it. Somebody else
Yeah,
$5.
yeah. Well, there goes his 5. Tender water capacity is 961.
961, you said?
Yes,
All right.
and I imagine that's gallons.
Yeah.
What ton?
Brian?
Oh, ton.
I can imagine I'm either going to get a 3 or a 2. 800.
800. Okay, Matt?
396.
Alright, I'm getting a 3.
Bender's like, what's a handful? Because like that.
Yeah, Vert?
984.
94.
Ooh, that was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be.
And
yeah.
Bender?
108 very cold gallons of water.
Yikes.
Very cold. Alright, well, Vert wins the stat. He gets 5 points. East gets 4 points. Just barely. Brian gets 3. Matt gets 2. And Bender gets 1. Alright. And Bender, it's your chance to redeem yourself.
Oh no.
Oh no. I felt that.
You're built.
You're built.
Yeah.
That's a choice. I don't know if that's a good choice. East?
He's dead.
East.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what?
What?
I'm hoping someone else isn't stupid, but I'm gonna veto this.
Okay.
I'm just praying someone else is gonna be dumb. Okay, ask another snack.
Yep. Bender, ask another stat.
Alright, builder.
Builder.
Okay, I can do this. Baldwin.
Baldwin. Brian?
Baldwin.
Uh-oh. Matt?
I have a feeling.
Matt?
Also Baldwin.
Yeah. Vert?
Kerr, Stewart, and company.
Ouch!
They're basically non-existent.
Ooh. Alright. Write that down. Bender?
Same as above.
Stewart? Well, that's rough.
Baldwin, Stewart.
What? One of you guys could have vetoed this.
55522.
Wait, Bender, why did you pick this stat?
Why not?
Oh, God.
In the cheat sheet title, since you could see the builder hierarchy, but Baldwin, Alco, Lima, and then
And then anything else. Alright.
yeah.
Uh,
If there's anything else, we determine.
Why
at
do you
that
call
time.
it Lima? It's Lima.
oh, God, here we go again.
For
Let's
crying
not have
out
this
loud.
fight right now. Alright,
It's Kaniwa, not
Stop.
Kanawa.
It's actually
it's
Kanawha.
actually Berkshire.
Oh my
It's
Christ.
actually
East, Brian,
it's
and
actually pronounced Kanawha without any wa on it. It's just Kanawha.
East,
Okay, Wario.
East, Brian, and Matt each get 5 points. Vert and Bender, you each get 2, which I guess is better than 1, but not good.
55522. I got 2 5s this round. What is happening? And neither of them were from me.
Well, that's
Well,
the concerning part.
Your score is so symmetrical. 5-2-4-2-5. It's actually nice to look at.
Don't worry, I'll make it worse.
Brian, okay. Yeah, Brian.
The only thing more cursed than your thing is Bert's thing.
No, but it isn't, because the War Department is amazing. The War Department stuff's good.
War is bad.
War bad, yeah.
War bad, but War Locomotive's good.
The only good thing that came out of War,
Let's
It-
go, I'm open.
nothing.
Actually,
I guess you could say jet planes and the nuclear bomb, then like Cold War and stuff like
I mean,
that.
I wouldn't
Are
say...
you really sure about the new?
Yeah.
Actually, the best thing to come out of World War II is the fact that World War I was the direct fact that the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand led to.
Anyway.
A man
Nerd.
whose history demanded be killed.
Anyway,
Nerd.
Brian's in
Alright,
the
let's
lead
get
here.
on with it.
Yeah, let's
Brian's
get
in
on
the lead
with
with
it.
39 points. East is right on his heels with 37 points. Then there's a fairly large gap. Vert is in third place with 30 points. Matt is in fourth place with 28 points, and Bender is in last with 24. So there's
Feeling
that.
that it was just going to be an all-out slugfest between me and East, and it seems that it'd be turning that way.
East, your background.
Oh, sorry.
Right.
My cookies are delicious.
All right. Well, when you're done eating that cookie, you can give us our stat to start round 3.
I'ma just never stop eating this cookie then.
Then I'll pick for you.
Oh, by the way, can we get an F in the chat for Alex Trebek while we're on the topic of Jeopardy?
Yeah. That's sad. That's really sad.
Yeah. Close. Come on, man. First Eddie Van Halen, and then Alex Trebek. Don't do this to us. Come on.
2020, man.
Now Doc's going to be in the comments. All right, East.
I mean, he anytime that year is mentioned.
Yeah, I'm just trying to look for a stat. I can't ask that.
Yes, you can.
That's literally a stat I cannot ask.
You
I
can, though.
need to look at the cheat sheet quickly for what tubes are again.
Tubes are smaller is best, and then more is better.
from Beirut, Lebanon, and I'm
Okay. And how do we calculate estimated weight computation again?
That is weight on drivers divided by overall engine weight.
Here's how this works.
I feel like, you know, for Ellis Camellia's weight computation, instead of having the John Cena theme, it's the John Cena theme but played on the kazoo.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go with tubes here.
Tubes. All right. What are your tubes?
84 or 84 and 1.75.
That's pretty good. All right.
Yep.
I hope
Brian?
so.
136 and 1.75.
Ooh.
Holy hell!
Oops. Not equals.
You got tubes.
Matt?
That was the best that time.
Guys, the horse got sucked down the tube.
Can we go like Matt for you rating us?
Let's see, 83, 1.5.
Oh boy.
Ooh. Oh, I think I might have screwed up.
Vert?
East messed up.
128 and 1.75.
Ooh.
Can I ask a different stat?
Bender?
36, 1.75.
I got at least a 2.
Okay. Well, yeah. Matt gets 5. That's right off.
Yes!
So let me do.
This is all Tyler's fault.
Yeah, Matt gets 5.
Yeah,
Following
East, blame it
that,
on Tyler.
following that, Brian gets 4. Vert gets 3.
Financial.
East gets 2, and Bender gets 1.
What outrageous British community. Gold globes 5 times. For a no written
Gentleman Bender is the new dog.
or scissor.
Either get a 5 or a 1.
Forming
Not much else, right?
Yep.
Spencer.
East in the background.
Was
Sorry.
Like, no offense, Bender.
Oh, none taken.
Alright, anyway.
You can't offend me how hard you try.
Okay. Don't say that.
Ellis is already demonetized channel because he doesn't get any money. It gets actually demonetized.
Alright. Vert, what have you got?
What?
Wait, did you just like skip me or
Oh
something?
yeah, I did just
Or,
skip
like-
you, that's right. Matt, what do you want?
No, you
Actually, no,
skipped
Isn't
Brian-
it Brian's turn?
Oh yeah, no, I skipped everyone, damn. Alright, my bad. I just blanked. I spaced. Brian.
Base.
Since I wanted that, let's go ahead. Firebox area.
Firebox area. Alright, East.
Oh, wait. No.
Wait, what?
Gray area.
We already did
A
that.
great area.
No, we did evaporated heat service.
I meant to say great area. I said firebox area by accident because I looked in the wrong place. There.
Great area.
Tell you what, man, it's a pretty great place.
Right, get out of here.
Everyone is
7.75.
What was that?
7.75.
7.75. Brian?
12.70.
0.70. Matt?
5.50.
5.50. Bert?
Fuck you, Brian. 11.
Bender?
3.33.
You know you can use your veto, right?
3.33.
Like,
You should
almost
probably
devil
make use
number.
of that. When it comes to
Man.
these. Ouch. Anyway. Brian wins. Brian gets 5 points. Vert gets 4 points. East gets 3 points. Matt gets 2 points. Bender gets 1 point.
Can we agree to start targeting Brian, please?
What? What?
East, normally it's you that we're targeting, which is
Yes, but he's in the lead, and he's in the lead, so...
Okay, sure. Yo, I found a stat that I can do well in, and that Bender can't do well in.
Oh no.
My friends, number built.
Oh, God.
Please someone veto this.
Oh,
Please someone veto this.
Please don't veto this. Please don't veto this.
Guys, it'd be very smart to veto this.
No, it wouldn't. You're
Yes, it
you're
would.
gonna lose you're gonna lose anyway.
No,
You're
please,
Actually,
someone.
I think I might get a 3. I'm not sure.
Alright,
Please,
East.
guys,
At least a
please,
2.
someone do this, please.
I don't think
Read
anyone's
your
gonna
I'm
do
not
it.
going to
girl.
veto this.
Let's get on with it.
Someone veto it,
East, read.
please.
East. Stop stalling.
East.
You're stalling as much as your locomotive did in your life.
1.
What? One Lynn was making.
One is
Wait a minute.
No.
I want to point something out here, but we'll get through the numbers first. Brian?
2.
2. Yes. Matt? Here we go.
495.
Dear God.
This is why you guys veto stats against war engines and Pensy engines that are number built in number and clan.
Alright, Vert?
7.
7. And, Bender?
2.
2. Alright. I just want to point something out here. Technically, East has more than one because they built a replica. And technically, Brian, your 2 engines are different.
Yo, wait, hold up. Wait, do I have 2 built then?
They're the same class, 7 and 8.
I'm not changing the stats for this. You guys are getting the same amount, but I wanted to point those technicalities out.
Wait, but if they're different engines, then they shouldn't count under the same class.
I know, but it's 7 is just, sorry, 8 is just 7, but chunkier. Anyway.
Yeah, but it would
Then
give
why
no,
would
but
it
that would give
count
different
them
weight
both as the same
stats.
class and
Then
show
it would
the
be a
same stats
different.
for both?
East. Whether you get one or
No,
two,
no. No, if it's heavier, then it would give different weight stats.
Yeah, but
that
we're
would
not
allocating
actually doing
it.
anything about that.
Okay.
Thanks, Team Locomotive. Anyway, Matt wins.
Obviously.
Yeah. And I think
See,
we'll wrap it
this-
up there. No.
this is why I
no.
like War Department engines.
Vert gets 4 points. Bender and Brian both get 3 points. And East gets a point.
1-0.
1-0.
1.
Jesus.
1 no.
Alright, Vert.
Alright. Going down everything one more time. Let's go. I'm probably going to regret this, but evaporative heating surface by cylinder volume.
Ooh, evaporative heating surface divided by cylinder volume. That's an interesting stat to call.
Andrew.
260.58.
Alright, Brian.
315.31.
Ooh. Matt?
Real quick, what's better, higher or lower?
Higher.
288.6.
Oh boy.
I got higher
Vern?
than East.
388.74.
Oh, that's
Dear
really
God.
good. That's really good. Bender?
305.58 if I'm reading it right.
Alright.
What?
That's also not bad. Alright,
East
Vert
got
wins.
last. East.
Vert gets 5
Matt, I'm
points.
gonna come to your house and bully you in person.
Brian gets 4 points. Bender gets 3. Matt gets 2. And East gets 1.
You
East,
forget
you
where
already-
I know where you live, Matt.
Yeah, I know. East, you already cyberbullied me, so like, is it a difference?
What do you mean? You're the one who cyberbullies me.
Shut up, that's irrelevant, nerd.
Dude, we're all nerds. Otherwise,
Shut
I
up.
wouldn't be here.
Shut up, nerd.
Exactly. I'm a nerd and I'm proud of it.
I gotta tell you guys about a nerd moment, but I'll
Crap.
wait until the end of the
There's a
video.
superiority complex now. Ah!
Alright, Bender.
Oh no. Okay.
I think I see what you guys mean by am I high on something?
Yeah.
Apologies, go on.
Let's see. We've done engine wheelbase, yes?
Engine wheelbase? Like, we've
No,
done...
we've not done engine base. We've done driver.
Yeah, we've done driver wheelbase, not engine wheelbase.
Okay, then we'll do engine wheelbase.
That's a good one. Alright. East.
17.58.
I like how nobody wants to veto this out of pity. Brian?
Nobody pities Israel. It just doesn't happen.
Engine
No,
wheelbase,
piss
you
off.
said?
Yeah, engine wheelbase.
26.
Alright. Matt?
Oh, here it is. 12.17.
12.17. Vert?
17.75.
How are you... I don't
How are you
understand the
shorter
proportions
than
of this
me?
engine at all. Alright, and Bender?
3.5.
3.5.
Look at this.
A wheelbase shorter than most people.
Yep.
Yes.
Alright. Bender wins. That should surprise nobody. Bender wins. Then Matt comes in second. Matt gets 4 points.
Yes.
East gets 3 points. Vert gets 2 points. And Brian gets 1.
I would like to point out that if Bender's locomotive was had a 1.5 foot shorter of a wheelbase, it would be like the wheelbase would be a square.
Okay.
Like it would be as wide as it is
That's
long.
fair.
It's
That's
just,
a good point. I don't.
it just seems ridiculous to me that any locomotive would have a square wheelbase. Oh my god.
You know, some
There's
very
probably
Speeders
a
have-
standard gauge
speeders
or
have
wide
square
gauge
wheelbases.
engine that has such a small wheelbase, it's actually smaller than the gauge of the track.
Yeah.
Okay, that's just weird.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, can we all agree to just target Brian, please?
Let's
Yeah,
do the
pretty-
math. Let's see where we're at, guys.
I'm not good at math.
Use a calculator. It's not that hard. You're
Then how
adding
the hell
5
did you
numbers.
get through school?
Man, if you saw my math grade, you'd understand it. Everything.
We have a homework help group, you know.
Yeah, I know.
That doesn't mean you actually have to do the homework.
9, 11, 14, 15, 18. Cool.
That was a pretty good round for you.
Yeah, better than I was expecting.
Well, not enough to get you into third.
Wait,
Yep.
That's good.
All right. There we go. Holy cow! Brian's out in front. Brian
Yeah, we
is
can agree
killing
to
it
target.
with 56 points.
Oh, I come back to this?
Yeah. That doesn't really surprise me,
timing.
honestly. But Vert is in second. He's got 48 points. East is in third, right on his heels with 47 points. Matt is right on his heels with 46 points. And then Bender's in last with 37.
Yeah, Tyler, you're going to be both surprised and totally not surprised at the same time.
This is the race for second place right now.
It is the race
is
for
the
second
race.
place. Unless everyone can sabotage the hell out of you. And Bender kind of gets the last laugh because if somebody's really close, you can use it. You can pick a stat that doesn't help you any, but might screw up somebody else.
Mhm. There's plenty of those around.
Yeah, and we still have 4 vetoes on the board. All right. Anyway, East. Let's start round 4.
Can we not start round 4?
No, you can start round 4.
It is inevitable.
You will start round 4.
Gulag for East for not starting round 4.
No.
Shocking headline says headless body and top.
What is this? This is...
Oh, there was a headless
Yeah.
body in the water. That's nice.
East New York TV.
I can't do anything about it! Okay, you know what? I'm literally gonna take a risk with this, and I'm not expecting it to do anything.
This ought to be good.
And I'm not expecting to do well, but, like, I think I recall what the South African things are. So, local base ID 7623.
You have to say it and then give a second in case somebody wants to veto you. But
I did give him very tiny
no,
milliseconds.
that's not. No.
No, it's gonna be
Go to
sooner.
Gulag. Does anybody want to veto this? No. Okay.
Nah.
Negative. Nah.
Okay. What was yours, East?
7623.
No platinum.
Holy
fool.
cow, that's high. Brian.
Robert De Niro and Marlon Brando.
I'll just roll with this. 13042.
Holy mackerel.
Okay, good job, East. Gotta hand that one. to
Wasn't
you.
expecting that, but okay.
Matt.
It's Union Pacific foamers, but it's plus an extra 1,000. It's 49.85.
Oops. 4985. Vert.
Yeah.
980.
Oh my God.
What?
Cool.
I might have added an extra. I might have multiplied that by 10 in my head.
Bender.
992.
992. You guys are so little. You guys have such little numbers compared to everybody else, and I don't understand why. But you know what? Vert wins. Vert takes it.
Veto this.
Is
can't, it's too late.
They have such high numbers, but they don't.
All right.
Apparently, the things that nobody knows about were the ones that these guys knew about.
All right. Yeah.
Go figure.
Vert gets 5 points. Bender gets. Yeah. Vert gets 5. Bender gets 4. That's a weird thing to say out loud. Matt gets 3. East gets 2. Brian gets 1.
Oh.
On the bright side, Brian got 1.
Very good.
Excellent. Look, Brian, it's not personal. You just happened to bring a locomotive that doesn't deserve to exist, like East did last time.
Whoa.
Excuse me, this
Yep,
is
we went there.
way more deserving to exist in 2-foot than that thing. It's a freaking 40 after all.
It's good.
Plus,
for
it's
Yeah.
outside frame, so it works.
Christian and
Whenever
Psycho
I
number
say
7
doesn't
is
need
good
to
for
exist, I always say it as in like it's just too powerful.
you.
You
Man.
can't have something too. Although then again,
Well,
I
I'm
guess
gonna
this
choose
can.
a stat that's not exactly powerful, but at least will give is not that risky because
Okay.
it's my choice now.
Okay.
Valve gear.
Oh god.
Ooh,
Uh-oh.
Oh, come on.
East. Put your number
The
in.
thing is, I have a Gmod model of BNSR numbers 7 and 8 that someone else gave me. However, it's confusing because it has the wrong valve gear. It doesn't have the valve gear it says on here.
Interesting. All right. Well, East,
Yeah.
what's yours?
Stephenson.
Yeah, there it is. All right. Brian.
Wall starts, and and just so you know, the Gmod model for some reason had Baker.
Okay. Interesting.
That's
Matt.
different. Walshy.
Yep.
Freaking
Bert.
Joe Walsh of Valve Gear.
Shut up.
All shirts.
Okay. Bender.
Stephenson.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Fender doesn't have any Valve Gear.
I don't think you could fit anything bigger than Stephenson on this thing.
Yeah, that's
Well,
probably
guys, it
accurate.
looks like you're gonna have to cater to me in order to beat Brian.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Well,
Bard.
Brian,
It's
Matt,
a
and Vert,
superiority combo.
you guys win. You guys get 5 points. Bender and East, you each get 2. All right. Once that's written out, all right, Matt.
My friends.
Oh no,
I
He's
swear.
double
he's
stacking.
gonna do it again.
He's gonna do it.
He's gonna do it. Somebody veto this.
Number in class.
Vito!
Good.
Knew that was gonna happen.
Should have done it
Oh,
earlier.
there it goes. Well, it would have happened
No,
at
you
some
shouldn't
point. All right,
Yeah, it was
that's
gonna
Bert's
happen.
veto off the table, right?
All right, let's
Yep.
find
Yep.
a new one.
All right.
You
The war,
guys
for,
gotta find a way to rank country.
the war for second place is on.
Yeah, but I'm a war locomotive, so like I better win that.
No.
You know what? I don't know how well I'm gonna score here, but I'm curious. Ratio of driving to engine wheelbase.
Well, you're not gonna get
Ooh.
first. I'll tell you that much. But
I know I'm not. I'm just curious, kind of. At this point.
Veto.
ooh,
What?
Brian vetoes.
That's different. This is like the first time we've had 2 vetoes.
No, this is not the first time. We had one in the veto
Okay.
test.
Oh well, okay.
Thank you for vetoing that because my number was the lowest I've actually ever seen out of any engine.
What was it?
What is it?
My number's probably lower. Just saying.
I'm not gonna say it, but like,
You know what? How about this? At the end, we'll go over the vetoed categories and go what the points could have been.
no.
Nah, too much effort.
No.
But I am
All
interested. Anyway, Matt.
I'm just.
Let me find.
Yeah, the Sacco is smaller.
I'm just gonna let you know. My number was 1.
Yeah, no, Bender won that. Bender would have won that handily because he's got no extra wheels.
Yeah.
I
Um,
am
all right.
driving wheels.
How about? Have we done total engine and tender weight yet? I know it's kind of dumb, but like it technically counts.
No, we haven't
I don't
done
think
that.
we have.
No.
Kind of dumb, but it technically
Just-
counts.
Do it. Go.
Oh, I'm screwed.
All right.
Okay,
Somebody
East.
shouldn't have used the
So-
veto last
so-
round.
I have a very interesting situation.
No.
No, you don't.
I have a tender loaded weight.
Concern.
Is it different than the engine? like the actual.
Unless Tyler gave me the wrong stat page, but I don't think so because there's only one Lin.
Guys,
Um,
kick East out because he's cheating with the
you're gonna
Pender
have to
Locomotive.
just deal with that, I guess.
I can't subtract that.
No.
Okay,
Because there's no tender
44,800.
What do you say,
There's no
44,800?
track.
Yeah.
Okay. Brian?
I'm glad you're still lower than me. 66,500.
Yep.
Yikes.
Matt?
32,480.
Vert?
66,528.
I still get it too.
Alright, Bender?
13,940.
That was so worth it just to hear him scream like that.
Wait a
hold
minute.
on.
Wait a
Hold on.
minute.
I didn't hear Bender. Everybody shut up. Bender?
13,940.
13,940? Okay.
Yikes.
Okay. Alright.
I see an issue with one of these stats.
Go on.
I am looking at the builder's card for Virgin and Second River number 7.
Uh-oh.
They have listed the weight as being 3,000 pounds less.
I don't think that actually changes anything though. In like
It
the
would
weight.
be 69,700, which would put
Nice.
him heavier than.
Hold on. This might be where the weirdness...
Well,
No, actually, yeah. Well,
66,500.
You know what, I'm sorry, but-
Loco base.
for entertainment's sake, I'm gonna... Well,
No, entertainment.
Well, okay, but
provided
if
the
you
original document.
no, but if you switch to the builder's card information, then he should only have one build because you're using a different thing that's on SteamLocomotive.com. So he has to use what is on SteamLocomotive.com, does he not?
Each. This would be
Wait,
negatively.
I'm just,
you know what?
I'm
I
just
don't think it
saying.
matters either way. We'll use what's on SteamLocomotive.com.
Alright.
So...
I think that refers to like the weight when it's loaded with coal and water.
Right.
The fact that you don't even have that much like tender capacity, I don't think so.
Anyway, so Bender wins handily anyway, by like a wide margin. Bender gets 5
By
points.
like 17,000.
Matt gets 4 points. East gets 3 points.
19,000.
Brian gets 2 points. And Vert gets 1 point.
One. Oh. But I'm just extremely happy this is recorded, so then I can have that scream on record. Just,
It's on air. Yeah.
Yep.
Who are we missing? Wait, what? Hold on. What's going on here? How come people don't have some of their stats, some of their things done?
What happened?
Wait, Matt.
should
Wait,
be in.
why does Matt have
No,
four
no,
things?
Yeah, Matt screwed up again.
It happens fairly
I
often.
mean, if we're putting in random scores for a fourth round, I'd gladly take a 5.
No. What did I do? Like what?
Just added a fourth round score for some reason. Or no, you put a 2 in for the third.
Oh, okay. I don't know why that happened.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, your scores should be 3. 5,
Oh, I
4.
see what happened. I accidentally the first time I was like I put in a 2, and then I'm like, wait, where'd my 2 go? I must have accidentally put it in Matt's slot.
Oh my God, you guys. Anyway,
Sorry.
Vert.
Disqualified?
Vert.
No, it's no problem.
Vert, what do you got for us for your last stat?
Alright.
His last
Well.
scrap from Sandy too.
Yeah. To keep the theme with things that are hot, I guess we'll go Firebox area.
Did we
Something
not
like
do that?
No,
Wait.
we did great area.
Okay.
Yeah, we only did great area.
All right, firebox area.
Original story. Superhero
40.
Planet. Grand
40. Okay, Brian.
62.
62. Matt.
23.5.
Oops, I wrote 32.
You put it as 32.5,
hold on,
not
hold on.
23.
I transposed. Bert.
4550.
Put it at 50. Bender.
1650.
Why did you guys not veto this? Both of the smallest people had a veto here. Anyway.
I think they just accepted their fate.
Okay, that's fair. Well, Brian
Man,
wins.
you're
Brian gets
mighty
5
well.
points. Vert gets 4 points. East gets 3. Matt gets 2. Bender gets 1. And, Bender, now it's time for your last point and the last stat of the game.
Oh no.
That's about the right mood to have on it.
This is an interesting one we haven't pulled. How about attractive effort?
That's not going to be good for you, but...
Veto.
Oh, Matt vetoes it. There it is.
Veto. I remember it was very bad last time, so veto.
Yeah, now you're just torpedoing Matt.
I found.
Also, I hadn't used my veto yet, and I wanted to.
You should ask a weight stat. So.
Nah. How about factor of adhesion?
Factor of adhesion, that's a fun one.
Oh no!
Alright.
That's not a fun one. Hey, does anyone have the veto left?
Bender does, and he
has
just calls it
his veto
stat.
left. Okay, I assume you know closer to 4 is better, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. He's got like 3.99.
No, I'm pretty sure he's just messing with the natural order at this point. He knows he's not going to win.
5. 5.
What?
3.50.
3.5. Okay. Brian?
Ooh.
3.77.
Yep, and I'll take my 1.
Matt?
3.67.
3.67. Vert?
4.4.
Ooh.
Ouch! And Bender?
Oh,
Hold on. He's mute.
Did you say
He's
7?
mute. Bender, what was that?
7.81.
Oh!
Excuse me, what?
Beautiful.
Okay,
Bender-
wait a second.
Bender is playing the role of kamikaze.
Man, he's going down. Might as well take us with him, right?
Alright, anyway, Brian gets
That's
5
great.
points.
Beautiful.
Brian gets 5 points. Matt gets 4 points.
Somehow.
Bert gets 3 points. East gets 2 points. And Bender gets negative 12.
Jesus, we thought 60's
Better
factor
gets
of
one.
adhesion was bad. Holy crap!
Alright, do your maths. And let's
Do
see
your
where
maths,
we
what?
stand at the end of round 4.
Let's see.
If I'm correct, this is the math.
Bender the
Oh
kamikaze.
my
Wait, what?
God. Oh my God.
5, 10, 15.
Oh my god. Wait a minute.
Oh my God! What just happened?
Excuse me, what?
How did...
Yes.
How did... Are we
What
sure
the
this
hell?
math is right?
I'm pretty sure.
Excuse me, what?
Beautiful.
Wait, no,
Hang
what?
on, I need to read
hold
your
on.
mind.
Hold on, no.
Hold-
Brian, there's no way that math is right.
No, he had 64 last round. He has yet to input his updated
No,
score. I
no,
believe.
he did not have 64 last round.
No, he didn't have 64. It was like 56.
Alright,
It was,
56.
it was 56 or
58,
something.
59, 60,
I'm like, wait a minute, what?
Oh,
Last
It
round,
was
I got-
56.
Yeah,
No, last round I had 56.
Oh,
I think he
I
had
just realized
50.
I'm 10 behind.
yeah, you're supposed to be 74. There you go.
There you go.
Crap.
Jesus.
You give us false hope.
I was gonna say, there's no way. There's no way.
Wait,
Come on, man.
wait.
You gave me hope for a tied second anyway. Come on.
Don't worry, Matt. The war will be over by Christmas.
At the rate we're going, it might be done by Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
At the rate we're going, it probably won't be done for another 3 years. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Anyway, our standings at current. Brian is in the lead with 74 points at Bridgeton and Sackett.
Hell
number
yeah.
7. Vert is in second place with, what is this thing called? The NG4.
The
with 66
NG4.
points. The
The sad mobile.
South African Volvo. Matt is somehow in third place with 64 points in the War Department thing.
Woo!
East is in fourth place, which is unfortunate, with 59 points and Lynn. And Bender is in last place with 51 points in the NG1, but it's okay because at least you showed up. You're here. That's what matters.
Don't worry, man. Everyone has to have at least one terrible Locomotive Royale. Might as well be your first.
Yeah.
No, I picked this because I knew it'd be terrible.
I've got an idea. Let's give Bender 10 points for not using his veto.
No.
No. I have thought about
I mean,
things,
that is.
things to fiddle with vetoes, but I think they're fine the way they are. Alright, so, what are we doing? It's style points time. Tyler, how about you walk us through some stuff?
So, well, first of all, kind of the obvious thing. Trains models, we have Lynn has one. Sacco does not have one currently. The War Department has one, and the NG4 has one.
Okay, so you guys give yourselves a point.
Okay, so...
Okay, I'm just going to take my point for the part of the series that my engine is in.
Yeah,
I was about to introduce that. So the thing that I alluded to at the beginning of the show is that Lynn is actually slated to become a character in the Iron Horseman Chronicles, voiced by our very own Donna Grace.
Oh, crap.
And if that...
I named it Donna Grace at the very beginning.
Yes, if we ever get there,
That
I will be
explains
very
a lot.
happy because I've already written like 3 episodes with Lynn.
Hey.
Also, can I get
You'll
the
get
name
through this
point? Because
now.
I'm the only one with the name.
Yeah, you get your name
You do
point.
get a name point.
Yeah, you got it.
Lining, who has paint points here. Lynn gets a paint point.
Do I get
WD
points?
gets a paint point for the, that, I guess the NG4 get a paint point as well, because it's got lining.
Yeah.
I've been painted in like every color depending on where I was. How about that?
Matt, did you give yourself a point for service in the war?
No, trains model.
Okay.
No, but he does get service in the war points. I am giving him that. Vert, you got 2 points because you have a model and then you have the paint. So
How about me? Because
I also served. Actually, technically, I also served in a war too.
yes,
100% survivability. Both engines of my class survive,
that's
and one of them operates.
true. You get a point for each of those, so you get 2 points. Also,
Well, actually, they both operated, but one of them operates today.
Well, having more operational doesn't actually get you more points.
You just take your 2 points. East also gets a point because he has a replica currently in operation.
Wouldn't that be 6 points? One for the replica, one for currently in operation.
Okay, so going back to the paint thing, my locomotives are painted in every color.
You just get 1 paint point.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just wondering if I got one.
Matt, you also have a backup light and stack cap.
Matt has a backup light. Vert has a backup light.
Yeah, I got a backup light too.
Well, those are lamps.
Lamps, brother.
Still works.
Yeah.
So,
I don't think
what about
Lynn has one, but does 7 have one?
7 does not.
No, I didn't think so.
I thought it did. Hang on. Let me look.
I literally put the
Okay, I
diagrams
don't.
up. It does not.
I don't.
Okay.
But something I do have is an all-weather cab.
Yeah, Lynn is the only one here with an all-weather
Lynn
cab.
has an all-weather cab. I would also like to give...
So wouldn't everybody except NG1 get one for weather cab?
I was gonna say, I would also like to give half a point to everyone that isn't the NG1 for having some kind of cab.
That is true.
Except for East, because he gets the full point.
No, wait. Wouldn't he just get a point then for not having a cab?
Could, but I already said what I said.
So that would make me at 3.5, right?
Yes.
One for an all-weather cab,
Alright,
and then half a point for having a cab.
Wait, no, Brian, you don't have an all-weather cab.
Oh.
So you're at 2.5 and East is at 6.
The South African boyos take a point off. You have plate frames.
Yep. Oh, the first thing that Bender writes for a style point is a negative point.
Ooh.
That's a negative.
Okay. Something for the South African and boys and myself is either actually maybe not even first the NG1, maybe just the NG4 and myself is the boiler, the fire up smoke box, ease of maintenance.
No, you still have the standard style Americans. And the South Africans, the only one that actually has the flower style, as I like to call it, would be the NG1.
Yeah, Bender, you're back up to 0 points.
No, I don't, Tyler.
Wait a minute.
No,
Look at the diagram.
You talking about the handle?
Yes, handles.
I got the handles on mine too.
Are you sure?
Different handle.
Now, I'm just gonna throw this out there. I don't care if I get a point or not, but like, do I get a point for being the largest 2-foot forney ever built?
Nah.
No. Actually, wait.
Tyler,
Oh, Lynn
no,
was
my-
Lynn
no,
was retrofitted.
I have the pin thing or whatever.
Fine. Yeah, you can take that point then.
Can Brian get a point taken off because number 8 rolled over during service?
No.
And
That would be an
they
added
did
jump,
have
actually.
chronic issues with their front trucks.
I'm pretty sure it's just because in regular service, or because the main narrow gauge broke 7.
I think it was both 7 and 8 that they had to modify.
Okay.
That's the thing.
I thought the
'Cause I
WWF was
remember-
currently modifying 7.
I
because
thought that
something
was an
wrong.
interesting fact, and I should have a point added for that.
No.
I was gonna
Being
say that.
designed wrong is not a point in your favor.
Unless you've
Oh.
got a rap sheet like Lucy, we don't normally give a point for being dangerous.
Yeah.
I think I'm trying to confirm this, but I think I was in service up until the 1960s.
Let's.
That wouldn't really surprise me, honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
SAR kept a lot of shit late.
I'd like to give a point to Lynn and the NG4 for having dual sand domes.
Yeah, most same capacity.
Okay, I also have a 00 gauge model.
Oh yeah,
A
physical model.
production 00 gauge model.
My car, has,
Good model.
my engine has many.
If you have mass-produced models, give yourself a point.
Thanks.
Let me take a search real quick.
Can I get a point for being a rambling man and going everywhere?
Yeah, sure.
Multiple.
Working around the world.
And then, yeah.
Also, there was like 400 of them built, and there's still like, I think there's still somewhere close to like 50 still around.
No.
Okay,
Nah.
everybody except for the Birch and Seca River and the War Department has the nice little top of the smokestack.
Get a little
In
flare.
the
Give
little-
yourselves a point for the
What-
little
yeah.
flare
what,
at
the
top of
brims?
smokestack.
Nice little flare.
Also, I would
The
like to give
flares.
a point. Okay, this is gonna be
Wait,
fun.
I have a flare around the top of my smokestack. What are you talking about? It's just
It's
red
not.
with
It's not like a
Okay,
copper.
do I get a point for having a live steam model?
No,
No.
But it's 7.5 inches, and those are kind of rare.
no, 7.25
East, I
is
already
better
tried that.
anyway. Also, okay, so here's something I would like to give out. To a point to number 7, and half a point to the NG1. And it's because 7 has doors, and none of the other engines have doors in the front of the cab. But the NG1 doesn't have a front of the cab, so half a point. Because
What?
it's as functional as having doors, just you don't have a wall there.
The unions don't like you.
Dude is an OSHA violation.
Yeah.
Welcome to
I have a
a
picture
world of
of
ocean
violations
violations.
Okay, I believe all of my number plates are embossed.
Possibly.
Ye-
Oh my
most-
God.
On the original model,
No,
my
wait,
sole
don't
number
give-
plate was embossed.
no.
Meh.
Hang on. Don't give East any more bonus points, because if you add it to his current points, he'd be at 69.
Oh my
Well-
god.
No.
The thing is, though, I have to give Easton additional points because
No, you
he
don't.
has a backup cow catcher.
I was about to say he has cow catchers in both directions. He gets a point for that.
I was going to say I did, but apparently I don't.
Number
That's weird.
7 has proper marker lights.
Yo.
So
Does have
take a point
marker
for
lights.
that. Also, is number 7 the only engine here with electricity?
Very possible.
Wouldn't surprise me.
I just
I
found
think
something.
so.
Well,
I just found something extremely interesting on mine. I'm showing you the link. Go to the. Go down
I
to
got
one of the
Sandstone.
pages. Apparently, it's showing the only preserved NG4 doing revenue freight.
Yeah, Sandstone does
Yeah, they do
ridiculous
stuff.
things.
Well, that's a cool point. Take that.
I want to see this.
That's definitely a
load
style
faster,
point.
damn it.
I just realized I've been getting DMs.
I said load faster, damn it.
All right, I guess I'll look at whatever is in this document if it wants to load.
Alright, let's see here. What have we got?
Oh, thanks for this, Dunker.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. You guys should put a War Department 10-12 in the Horseman sometimes. I don't know. Sandy has an accident, needs a temporary replacement, so they bring in some guy named Steve.
No.
I'm not going to just.
Not a style point, but just something I want to bring up. Ling cost 1,375 pounds,
Okay.
and she was the 15,965th locomotive Baldwin had built.
Of course.
Budget locomotive.
It's not a round number.
Where is the
Bad.
where is this picture that we're talking about?
Third.
What page?
It's hauling gondolas filled with grain,
What page is it on?
and it's being emptied into by a combine harvester, John Deere.
Oh, I see it.
Dear.
John
Hard at
Deere.
work with the weed harvest.
Yep.
What a bunch of
Wait,
farmers.
with the weed harvest?
Yeah, exactly. That's
Smoke
exactly what
Weed
it said.
every day.
The weed harvest.
It looks like the NG1 has an external throttle linkage.
Does it? Oh well,
Yeah, it
you
kinda
know what? You know what? I
Everything
can
is
believe it.
external with it.
Yeah, I can believe it. It's just like MIDI 113. Yeah, sure. Take your point for your external throttle linkage, Bender.
Let's see here. What else have we got?
I don't know. We're kind of running short on things here.
No, no.
Hold on, let me see if I can find that photo. This isn't necessarily for style point. I just kind of want to show it.
Mm-hmm.
This is
crap.
confusing. I searched up SAR MG1, and this is one of the engines that pops up, and it claims that this is an MG1 462.
Hey, I have
It is
a
on the stat page on the phone.
No, that's not an NG1. That's not a SAR NG1 at all.
I have a question.
It says SAR MG1 in brackets.
No. I know
Number
exactly what happened.
one.
That was the class that were like. So the SAR numbering, I'm pretty sure this is what Doc told me. I'm not remembering 100%. If not, he's gonna kill me when he watches this. The NG1s, once they were retired, the SAR gave those the class of NG1 because like they didn't have a class system when they had the original NG1s, the 04s, and so like that's just kind of how it went.
That honestly looks like a boiler that you could probably repurpose to build another WWF engine.
I've got a question. Wait, does everybody have air? Oh, wait. Matt doesn't have air. Matt and the NG1 don't have air.
Everyone else
give yourselves a point for air.
Can I get a point for having at least one of me in operation? There might be some more, but I know of at
Yes.
least one. Cool.
Yeah, I get a style point for having a sack of coal on the running board.
So if we
Nope.
operate, we get. So if we operate still, we get a point.
If you do operate still, yes, you get a point. I think I already gave East a point for that, but
I already got a point
okay.
for that.
Okay, good. If you've already given yourself a point for it, don't give yourself another point for it.
Let's see here. What else? we
Another
got?
question. Is East the only one, or not East? Is Brian the only person here with a bell?
Yeah.
I think some of me had a bell. Some of the 10-12s had a bell.
I think. Yeah, some of the 10-12s.
Oh wait, I can make a They Were Green joke.
I can't.
Oh yeah, he
Yes.
is green.
Yes, that's true. You do have a pretty nice green paint job.
Yeah, but yeah, some of the 10-12s had a bell.
Okay, well you can take a point for that, and Brian can also take a bell point.
Bell pair? Wait, what?
No, bell point.
Okay,
Do I get a point for
kind of
Christmas
like
wreath?
No. However, you do. I don't know how to give this point. Nah, you know what? Never mind.
Give it.
No,
No, what
because
was it?
If we've given points for candy canes, how come we can't
No,
give
not
points
that.
for wreaths?
not that, because I don't feel festive today. No, I was trying to give a
Well, I
visibility
mean, what were you
point.
gonna say?
I was trying to come up with a point about visibility, but I didn't like how it was being formulated in my head.
Well, if we're talking about visibility to
The NG1 doesn't have
My
anything
standard.
obstructing it.
yeah.
Yeah.
the thing is, Lynn has 2 whistles currently. It has a
Oh,
low
yeah,
and a high
Green
tone.
I will take that point. Having two whistles
You
is a
can
style point.
see it this kind of peeping up outside the top of the cab for the high tone.
Oh yeah, there's
Very small
there's,
little boy.
There's Lynn as she is today.
Mhm.
That headlight is completely hideous.
Wait, I mean, if we're doing this technicalities, then it's
Looks like
how
a
they are
trumpet.
today.
Let's see what else have we got.
I'm out of things.
Yeah, I think we're pretty good.
Challenge accepted.
No.
Yes.
All right, everybody tally your points up. Let's see where we stand.
Do I get a point for having 2 trains models?
No.
No.
Okay, I figured as much.
So, I'm not sure, I'm not going to call it that point, just something I want to point. It looks like my front window's actually kind of open.
Mm-hmm.
Like the front center one, which is kind of...
It does slide.
Yeah, those
I have-
are openable.
I have front porthole windows. Is
Also,
that
my
cool or
back
is it
windows have shades on them.
Wait,
It
they
looks
do.
like. Not in the like photo of it, not in the paint scheme, but and if you scroll up a bit, I believe you can see Here, let me see if I can find a picture of it. I mean, here's a G scale model with it, but like I'm trying to see if I can find an actual picture of the back of Lynn.
Those.
You have break-in
that was
bars.
something.
But that should count.
Lynn the ghetto.
It has the
But it should count.
No.
it has the F40PH ghetto bars.
Yeah,
So I
exactly.
mentioned something that'll give
But
Ryan
but
another
but
point.
but style points.
No, you're good. Tally your things.
Okay, I have front porthole windows. Is that just weird or is that cool? Or
That's British.
That's
Well,
it's British.
to be fair, it
British.
is a worldwide locomotive, so like
East, tally your points.
I'm pretty sure the NG4 has portal windows.
okay.
I think
I figured it wouldn't matter. I was just
Yeah,
curious.
2 things here have
Okay.
portal windows. 2 things. One thing here has square. One has doors. The other has no windows.
The other has no cab.
Ellis, did you see my message?
I did see, but no, I'm sorry. I can't. I can't do that.
Aw. Yeah, but the betrayal.
I'm sorry, Tesora. Anyway,
What?
let's tally this sucker up. Brian
That's
wins
what
handily,
she said.
which should surprise nobody if you've been paying attention.
I won the Royale!
Brian
See, I haven't
comes
been
in
paying
first with
attention, though,
82 and a
so-
half points with Bridgeton and Saco River number 7. Vert comes in second place with 76.5 points in the NG4, which honestly I think is a pretty neat engine. I would like to see this guy come back someday. Matt comes in third,
Oh, how the turntables!
Oh God, here we go.
73.5 points, and the D1012 or the 1012D.
D1012. It's,
Yeah,
a, it's a
whatever.
Canadian
The
Pacific
thing,
thing.
you know, the
It's
war
the
engine,
Canadian
the trench
Pacific
engine. We know.
460 thing.
D1012, yeah.
Yeah.
East comes in fourth with Lynn. I'm sorry, East.
I have failed you.
Hey, at least it
Donna
wasn't
Grace.
last.
East,
Wait,
how the
yes,
turntables.
Piecing in an NG1, it's basically like last place, and this physically. Hey, I found a CAD model of the engine.
Bender's in last. He's got 53.5 points. You know, at least you tried. You get the participation trophy. Also, wait, do you have stairs instead of a ladder up to your cab? You have like 2 stairs.
maybe.
I don't know. This engine is cute all around. All right. So, what's our favorite engine here aside from ourselves, as we normally
Wait,
do?
War engine, war engine.
superheater?
What?
I'm going through the manufacturer's
1012D.
thing, and it says I have a superheater.
Interesting.
Wait, what?
Hang on, what?
Yeah, wait a second.
Well,
The
that's not a
round
style point
continues.
anyway.
I know, but I just wanna.
Well,
That's
NG1 will do so much
interesting.
more
I have a
than the
superheater.
You know what? Can we please just give Bender like a style point? One, for not using his veto when he was already so outclassed, and two, just because like how otherwise terrible it was for him.
Sure. I'll give Bender another point. Yes.
Might as well.
54.5
It's not
points.
going to change much, but it's another point.
It's literally a pity point. All right. So who are our favorite engines?
If you guys vote
Time
against
G.
Lynn, all of you will like be condemned to gulag.
Lynn is
not
cool
gonna
and all,
happen.
but honestly, BNSR is like cooler. So
Matthew, your opinion is invalid.
Well, let's go.
Israel, you're
Let's go
Freudian.
top
Your
to
opinion
bottom,
wasn't valid.
guys. In order, please. East.
Okay, I vote for Lynn, but I know I can't do that, so like the NG4.
The NG4 is a pretty cool engine.
Mhm.
Brian, what's your favorite engine here? That isn't yourself.
1012D.
Why? Anyway.
Because it's
Stop
number one,
giving
it's an
Matt, like,
adorable little thing, and number
it's-
two,
it's not,
they're all
though.
around
It's-
cool because
it's
they're war
ugly.
locomotives and they worked everywhere.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
There's a crap ton of them left.
It's also the day. Today's the day for it. All right.
Yep.
Matt.
Okay, so Lynn is pretty cool, not gonna lie. But honestly, it's not American, and American is better.
It is American.
It is American.
built
It's a
in Baldwin.
Baldwin.
It's a
Oh, yeah.
Baldwin, you
You
fool!
see-
It was built
you
in
see-
Philadelphia.
You see, I know that, but it's no longer
West
in
Philadelphia,
America.
born and raised.
You see, I
Where
know
spent
that,
most of my days.
but it's no longer in
All right.
America.
So you're voting
and
for 7, is what you're saying.
I like the BNSR better anyway.
Matt, this is not how you do nationalism correctly. You invade other countries to show nationalism, not vote for Locomotive.
Anyway.
You know what, man? I do what I can.
Hey, 7 deserves
Every-
love anyway. All right.
Yeah,
Vert,
seven's great.
what's your favorite engine?
I gotta go with Lynn.
I love.
Fine, you're empowering
Good.
him.
This is a very smart decision on your end.
You're
Seven's
empowering
great.
him. Stop it.
You would say the thing. Never mind. Bender.
I gotta go with the very long Forney engine purely because there are some excellent pictures of it you can find online operating with all the other ones.
Yeah, and it's a really cool engine. I've had the pleasure of riding behind it a couple of times, and then going to see it at the WWF. So, we love 7. here.
Red Speedo.
And
Okay.
remember everyone, 2 foot is what the people want. Thanks
This
for
is
tuning
what
in.
Hell yeah.
Those who have voted against Lynn have voted against Donna Grace, and now I have a personal vendetta against all of you.
I swear,
WWE
I'm
have
going
to
to
lie.
I've
get
already
like,
had several personal vendettas against him.
East,
I'm
you
going to
already
get
had
like some
several
2-foot
personal
tank
vendettas.
engine, Americanize it, and paint it daylight.
Oh my god.
Yes,
No.
pull me. Do what I do.
No. No.
No.
If any of you try that with my models, I will kill
I'm
you.
not going to do that with BNSR number 7, but I might do it with a 1012D.
Okay,
Y'all
but even
remember the
better, I
daylight?
just found this image of an 060 and I'm putting it in shoot photo dump because why
Yeah,
not?
I'm locking the BNSR from being.
Where's the image of that Baldwin 260 that was built
Not
for
dude.
the Midland Railway?
Y'all remember the
Uh,
Shea Light because the Shea Light is the best thing ever.
All right, let's end the
Okay.
episode.
No.
I'd like
One
to
more
thank
thing.
everyone for coming on.
460
I'd like to
Productions,
thank
yo.
my technical advisor, and I'd like to thank all the contestants. And 2 foot is what the people want. Bye bye.
2 foot is
Shout out to my
Oh, right, sorry.
Productions, also known as Southern 630.
One more thing. Yeah, recall that, as I said earlier, next week we will see the 3rd episode of Season 2 with Southern Railway. Both of them, and the Steam program. Bye-bye!
2 foot is what the
Shout
people
out to
want.
Southern 630,
People want,
aka
but Israel's
Camp
not what the
One
people
Productions.
want.
No one loves you, Matt.